Hey, there we are live on Monday. And what is the date today? It's July 1. Guys, July 1. And what do I always like to talk about on Mondays at the beginning of a month? I like to say Fresh Start Monday. So it's Fresh Start Monday. It's a fresh start today. It's a fresh start, a new month. That means we're going to hit our targets, our KPIs. That's what I always come back to at the beginning of a month is your KPIs. So what are your KPIs? That's your key performance indicators for what you're going to do this month. What are you going to accomplish this month? So it's July 2024. Okay, you're going to look back on this month as one of the greatest months of your life. Okay, is that possible? Do you want to look back on July 2024 as one of the greatest months of your life? It's absolutely possible if you take certain actions and follow your KPIs. Our baseline KPI is 20 phone calls a week. Okay, I mean, we can all do that. We can all find FSBO somewhere, even if they're not in our city. Even if you run out locally, I want you picking 3 other cities to start to develop and see what happens. Guys, you can call FSBOs in other cities and work with realtors to help you buy and work deals in other cities. So, but I want you to go beyond just outbound calling. Outbound calling is one method to find leads, but there's a lot of other ways. I want you doing social media. I want you doing, we started with signs. Frankly, signs was the one thing I knew I could do. I knew I could put signs out. I knew I could buy signs and I knew I could put them out. So that's the one thing I really focused on. And I put 50 signs out every weekend. And eventually we got 6 out of our first 10 deals off roadside signs. That was hard work. I was a younger person then and a little bit more aggressive, putting 50 signs out a weekend. But let's just think about fresh start. Everything that's happened in the past, let it go, other than your training. Whatever training, whatever you've learned, whatever positive expectation. We need to have positive expectations. Write this down. Expect success. And about 5 exclamation points and then about 3 underlines. Expect success. That's my motto. And that sets your mind, that puts your mindset in the right place. If you think, I'm getting a deal this month, I am closing a creative financing deal this month. I'm going to close a creative financing deal in July of 2024. Let's all say that, guys. I am going to close a creative financing deal in July of 2024. Yes. Let's say it again. I'm going to close a creative financing deal in July of 2024. Absolutely. So that's the kind of faith and the affirmations that you need. Now, once you say that, what starts happening? Your mind starts concocting plans. Your mind says, well, I guess I better do it then. If that's the job, if that's the charge, if that's what I've been charged with, now I got to figure out how to do it. Your brain is amazing. Your brain can figure out lots of things. And so when you say I'm going to do something, your brain starts to figure out how you're going to do it. So let's just make that commitment. I'm going to close at least 1 deal or more this month. I'm going to close at least. And you know what? It doesn't have to be a creative financing deal. Obviously, you guys know that we love those. We lean towards those type of deals. And so that's why I lean towards that. A lot of comments today. Hey, Memo, fresh start Monday. Hoorah. Hoorah, hoorah, hooray. What's up? Good morning. Hey, Roger. Good to see you here. KJ, Kenneth James, with always lines up those lovely hearts. Good morning. The second lad will be the best half. Happy second half. The second half of the year. Right. The second half of the year. So we're halfway through 2024. That's a good point. Tony always makes such good points. We're halfway through, so we've got the second half to go. So whatever you accomplished or didn't accomplish in the first half, come here, baby, come here. Then you got to do better this time. All right. So great job, Tony. Tony's always, so yes, we're halfway through the year. Okay. What will be the brunch schedule this week? Normal schedule, except for Wednesday. You know I'm not here on Wednesday. Oh, yes, 4th of July is Wednesday, isn't it? Or no, it's 3rd of July is Wednesday. So 4th of July, yes, we'll have our regular. Good morning, Isabel. Great to see you. Fresh starts are so healthy. That's right. Leave all the negative stuff, anything negative behind. I am closing 2 creative financing deals by the end of July. Awesome. That's the right programming. Good job. I am going to close a creative financing deal. Yes, that's a great thing, guys. When you decide it, and then your brain and you figure out how to make it happen. But you got to make that decision. If you say, "Well, maybe I'm gonna get some deals someday," that's not any good. You got to say, "I'm gonna close a deal this month or 2," like Isabel said. I am closing a creative financing deal. Just like the science of getting rich says, there is a certain way and the wolves teach it. Hey, all right. Thank you, Tony. So guys, let's have a fresh start Monday. And that's going to be our affirmation. Let's do it again. I will close a creative finance. Oh, no, let's leave out creative financing deal. I'm okay with, I mean, I know some of you guys are also doing wholesales and other types of deals, so I don't want to cut you off on that. So let's say I'm going to close a deal in July of 2024. Okay. I'm going to close the deal in July of 2024. 3 times on 3, right? 1, 2, 3. I'm going to close the deal in July of 2024. I'm going to close the deal in July of 2024. I am going to close a deal in July of 2024. Yeah. All right. Yay for us. Okay, let's do our deep breathing. Nice deep breath in. Invigorate that body. Good job. Another deep breath in. With a big smile, always a big smile. The more you smile during your day, the happier you are. So just, that smile therapy, anytime you're feeling a little low, put a smile on your face and your brain will attract happy things. One more deep breath in. Smile and let it go. Yes, we got the big baby. We've got the Bernedoodle. Come here, baby. Shh. That's our, we have normally Willow, but now we've got Trinity's dog. Come here, baby. That's our big Bernedoodle, S'mores. Come here, S'mores. You good girl. Come here, S'mores. She's monstrous. I can't even pick her up. I'd like to, but she's too big. Okay, Roger has a long thing. Oh, it's happening. That's good. I am closing. Yes, the wolves teach the way to do it. Roger, if you only do cash deals, you be beat up by people doing creative. And if you're doing creative, yes, you need to have both strategies. You want to figure out both strategies. That's because you're going to get some leads that don't apply to creative financing deals and some leads that are cash deals. So, you don't want to throw away deals because you don't understand it. What is the teaching in the Wolf's What to Say and What to Do system? All 7 deals. All 7 deals are taught in there with 5 different kinds of sellers and 5 different kinds of buyers. So yes, Roger makes a great point. I want you to be a transaction engineer. If you haven't written that, I am a transaction engineer. Maybe that'll be our, you know what, that would be a good thing to do this week is go through the 7 deals and just kind of touch on those. Always underwrite and a long-term rental. Yeah, guys, if you can get the most money you will ever make on a deal is a long-term deal. Holding on a deal, long-term rental or a long-term rent to own. We have made literally, we made over $700,000 on one deal. It was a $400,000 house. We bought it cheaper, and it just kept on getting paid off. Remember, your renters are paying off your mortgages. Yes. There are creative financing wholesaling deals. Yes. Assigning 2 options, purchase agreements with real estate. Yes. Isabel's thinking creatively today. The integrators numbers, he's always looking about KPIs, right? KPIs is going to indicate whether you're on the right track or not. Yes. And I'm going to teach you. Yes. Let's do that this week. We'll just touch on all 7 deals. I'm not going to teach them all, but I'll go through them. You actually have bandit signs. Yes, that's how I started off, bandit signs. Guys, you have there's a sheet called the pre-screening. It's just called the pre-screening guide. And it's 2 pages long. It's in your what to do manual. And that breaks down every deal. So if you want to kind of do a little preview, you can check that out in advance. All right, so let's have our great fresh start. Until I see you guys next. Great comments today, always. It's hard for me to even keep track of them. So guys, I want to keep good stuff going. So I will talk to you guys all tomorrow at the same time, same wolf time, same wolf channel. And guys, I tried to do Instagram today for the first time. It doesn't look like any of you guys found me on Instagram. So, if any of you guys have an Instagram account, send me a notice that worked. Okay, I'm going to try to live stream on Instagram as well as our other two things at the same time. Okay. All right. Let's all quantum leap forward. Yes, Linda has a long comment. Okay, you almost have the tile done, probably by tomorrow. Yeah, tile is a challenge. That's why it's more expensive than anything, guys, but tile lasts the longest, and all you got to do is clean the grout. Nice little tip on the actual business there, Linda. Thank you. So I will see all you guys tomorrow. Until then, and keep expecting success, getting awesome training from the Wolf Couple, and taking action.